Hello Pisces, and welcome to another video with me, Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. I just wanted to start off with saying thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for all of the love that you showed me on my last video. I expressed to those of you who watched that last video that I suffer with allergic rhinitis, which causes a lot of the changes in my voice. I have good days, bad days. Earlier today when I filmed that video, my voice was really going through it. The congestion was really bad. The allergies were through the roof. It's a little bit later in the day, and I really felt like coming back on to do another reading for you guys, and my voice is noticeably better. Still congested, but what I realized, Pisces, and I feel led to share this because you might just need to hear this. You all commented and said, "Girl, we don't care how you sound. We just thank you for being here." And that truly just made my day, because I want to be able to come on to this channel, speak to you guys, develop relationships, and we are. And I feel as though my voice, with it being, just not its best, it's a setback in my life, but I know that my purpose is to speak and to share the good news that God has given me to share with the collective. So I will not give up. And I appreciate you guys for accepting me for who I am. And this is a reminder to all of you out there. No matter if you suffer from a chronic illness, a disability, you maybe, feel like you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Maybe you're not the curviest girl. Maybe you're not the skinniest girl, whatever the case is. I should say, and for the guys too, there's body issues that you guys go through as well. But I just want you to know that the people that are meant to be in your life will accept you for who you are. So I don't want to make this too lengthy, Pisces, but again, thank you so much for accepting me, for leaving helpful comments, for saying, "Hey, girl, I have allergies too," or, literally just saying you don't care what my voice sounds like. It just makes me feel accepted by my tribe. So tribe, let's go ahead and get into a reading for you. We're going to use the KIPPER-ish Oracle deck again today. This deck is a little bit more karmic. I felt like I was going down a karma train a couple of days ago. I'm ready for there to be a little bit less of that negative energy, so I had to kind of sit back. But I want to see what energy wants to come through on these cards today that would help you. For the Pisces that are tuned in, Spirit, what do you have for them today? Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We have entity attachment. That really helps the channel to grow. And I hope that if you feel called by my readings, that we can possibly get together, do a one-on-one reading. Check the description box below for that. Karmic masculine. Animosity. We did use this deck before, and that animosity card came up. So we have entity attachment, karmic masculine, animosity. We're going to do two more cards here. We have divination. So this is definitely your energy here, Pisces. Doing the research, doing the work, getting the readings, doing your own readings, possibly as well. And the veil, it's lifting, baby. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have surprise. So let's see what we have here. So move these a little bit closer for you. So what I feel here, and obviously if you are not involved with a karmic masculine who you feel has like a devil energy, toxicity attached, whatever the case is, this might not be a reading for you, Pisces, but I love you anyways if you're clicking off at this time. But for those of you who this message does resonate with, I see there being a person in your life, a masculine. So this isn't going to be, it could be a woman, could be a man. This is going to be an actual masculine figure in your life who portrays, I feel like, an energy towards you that can be a little bit manipulative, narcissistic. There may even be difficulty in kind of like reading him or understanding why you feel attached to him. But there is an entity attachment. This can, be as, far south as someone who literally has like a demonic energy attached. This could also be someone who exhibits negative behaviors, who has soul ties and attachments to people from their past, especially if they're very promiscuous. That's coming through. There could be like previous soul ties, soul attachments to other females or males that they've been intimate with. And also toxic behaviors. So we could be a person who excessively drinks, excessively smokes, excessively parties, abusive type behaviors, all of those things. And there may be even more than what I'm listing. So definitely, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But the entity attached is causing a rift between the two of you. There's a lot of animosity. There's a lot of anger, frustration. The two of you not seeing eye to eye, the two of you having to figure out how to navigate the relationship that you share. We're going to dive deeper into each of these cards individually. But I see you, Pisces, going beyond the veil. The veil is very thin at this time. And you're doing your divination, meaning that you're divining information from your spirit team, your spirit guides. You're watching videos like this today, actually trying to get to the root of what is going on in this connection. And I feel like the karmic masculine may not be as spiritually inclined as you. And although the two of you are attached, you're able to see through because you have, like, see through them. Because you have this ability, Pisces, to really see beyond the veil. It's a naturally intuitive part of you that you're born with. But I want to say, if you've been going through any issues with this karmic masculine, that entity attachment is the root of it all. This person may need to actually have like a spiritual cleanse. They may need to have an entity removal, which you can find certain spiritual leaders who do that. You may also have to just let them know that there's habits and there's parts of themselves that they need to rid themselves of in order for them to be the person that you need them to be. Some of you are likely disconnecting from this person though, so kind of put yourself where you are. But for those of you who are not disconnecting from them, I feel like you see a divinity in them. You see the divine masculine that could be in them. But because of all of the drama that the two of you are going through with them having the entity and you being a person who divines energy, it's like you have the devil and the angel. But what you're seeing is the truth. With that veil being lifted, the veil being more permeable at this time, I feel like Spirit's allowing you to see this person for who they truly are. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to read these two cards together. The karmic masculine with the entity attachment. And we'll start there and see what is going on in this relationship. So let me know, Pisces, are you dealing with anyone who you just feel like, yeah, you know, I really don't know what is wrong with them, but this makes a lot of sense, you know? Oh, you know what, Pisces? Let me light my candles. Like, we need the candles. One sec. Okay, that feels much better. I like to set up a cozy mood for you guys. But all right, spirit guides, tell me a little bit about this karmic masculine with an entity attachment. All right, the Lovers. So for many of you, even if this is not a romantic relationship, this is a person that you're deeply connected to, that you love. I have to kind of cover that one up because of nudity. But this is a person that you really love. And this is a person you could literally be attached to in a relationship. This could be a boss figure if this is about a workplace situation, or this could even be like a toxic partnership. But the Lovers card is about choices, commitments. So somebody that you have a commitment to. And a lot of you may also be suffering at the hands of this dark entity because it's trying to actually suck your energy. So just be careful. Cleanse your energy if you feel low for no reason. Especially if you are being in an intimate relationship with this person. Let me go ahead and just do it like that. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles. So definitely this could be somebody that is related to you, a person that you're building a family with, someone who you've been in a stable relationship with for some time. But I do see that this is a person who you wanted to build with, who you wanted to see your future in your life with, somebody who means a great deal to you. And you have a lot invested in this person. So it may be difficult to walk away because the investment is so deep. You may have children. You may own a home. You may own a business. You might work for them. King of Swords. They may come across a little bit like they're a dictator. They may also be the type of person who is difficult to please, harsh with their words at times, a bit stern. And there could be some love that you feel like you need from this person, some emotionality that you can't quite get out of them for some reason. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about this karmic masculine with the entity attachment. Two of Pentacles. So you're up in your head about if this is going to be somebody that you want to continue to have in your life. And Pisces, my advice to you, like I would advise any friend of mine, would be to look at the pros and the cons. And if this person being in your life outweighs the pros, you know what to do. If your safety and your mental health is affected, you know what to do. If they are gaslighting you, narcissistic, taking from you financially, you know what to do. But you are in your head about it. Because I feel like you're getting these readings. You're trying to figure out, that energy of do I stay, do I go? That came up in a reading that I did with this deck a couple days ago. And you are the ultimate decider of that fate. Hierophant, high levels of commitment. And this is a person that you're literally on a spiritual journey with right now, Pisces. This was a divinely orchestrated contract. And God wants you to see yourself in a new light through this situation. Some of you are really being asked to evaluate, is it worth it to stay in this contractual agreement? Are you staying here because of the stability of this job, because of the stability of this relationship, because you have kids, because family comes first, things like that? You're being asked to examine and review and ask yourself, is this worth it? If this person is coming at me with such negativity, if they're draining your energy, yes, you love them. Yes, you have the 10 of Pentacles with them, but is that enough to continue forward? You are going to be the ultimate decider, but this is a spiritually ordained connection in your life. Four of Wands. And you want nothing but to celebrate with them. But every time I see this Four of Wands, as much as I love the Four of Wands, I always notice how desolate the background is. And so it's like, could you be building a life, a future, with somebody who does not necessarily have what you need? It's like you're celebrating this family, this relationship, this union, but there isn't much to show for it. It's kind of barren. It's kind of bleak. Final outcome. The proof is in the pudding, my loves. We have the Three of Cups. So some of you are dealing with a person who is a drinker, for sure, likes to party, likes to get out, possibly also is the type of person who is entertaining a third party that you may or may not know about. But I see it like a toxic lifestyle. The Devil. This card is literally what the entity attachment is about. And you can see the people at the bottom. Some are drinking, some are dancing, some are kissing people. The Devil card doesn't have to be a literal demon. Some of you could be dealing with a person who does have a demonic attachment. But it can just be a person who's really stuck in a toxic cycle in their life. And you can't just baby this person. This is an adult. You can't just continue to allow this to happen. You have to figure out, like, even though I love you, you have this devil energy about you, Capricorn energy. They could be a Capricorn or have heavy Capricorn energy in their life or placements in their chart. But Spirit wants you to choose you. They may make you feel like the Empress at times, but I didn't see the Emperor come out to balance this karmic connection. And on the bottom of the deck, I see the Five of Cups, so I just see disappointment in who and what this relationship has become. So watch yourself, Pisces. You know that this person that you're dealing with can potentially be a downfall in your life. And although it might look good on paper, or maybe it's helping pay the bills, or it's keeping you, safe, what you would consider to be safe, there is an energy here that Spirit wants you to really analyze and ask yourself, are they really worth the time and effort? So let's dive in now to the animosity. Okay. What is this animosity about? The two of you could be fighting at this time, not talking at this time. Evil eye. So Four of Pentacles, I feel like both of you are holding back from each other. For some of you, this is literal energy. Others of you, this is like physical property, money, withholding from each other. I see there being like this, well, if you're not going to give me this, I'm not going to give you that, tit for tat type of energy as well. Heavily focused on the resources that the two of you share, though. We have the Eight of Wands, which is a lot of conversations back and forth. There could be an energy of bullying that's coming through as well. Sharp arrows and daggers straight to the heart. And the two of you seeming to get nowhere in these conversations. So I just see these animals, you know how like if there's like a forest fire, they're just taking off in all kinds of directions. And it's like there may be a lack of directionality that the two of you have because there's just so much toxicity within the relationship. And I see Three of Wands. This is your energy here, Pisces. You're looking out over the water. You have put a lot of time, effort, and energy into this relationship. You're tired of fighting. You're tired of the energy that you're receiving or the lack thereof. And you are ready to get out on that big wide ocean and see what else is out there. I see you feeling confined, maybe constricted. Not really understanding why this person is treating you this way. Asking God, why am I going through this? The Sun card. Children heavily could be involved. And if there's not children involved, this could be, I want to be happy. I want to be free. The inner child in you is begging for freedom from this situation. And what was once a positive relationship, I feel like has turned into a very toxic cycle. You could have also grown up with this person. I'm seeing children playing together and kind of growing up and becoming enemies later in life. Maybe this person does not respect your desire to have children. That's coming through as well. Or you're just not on the same page. But I do feel like this stifled energy and a lot of daggers and tit for tat coming through this energy. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Magician. We have the Hanged Man. And we have the Nine of Cups. With the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So Queen of Wands, I just see literally that as you've gone through this energy with this animosity, with this challenge that you have on your hand, it is giving you some inspiration, though, at the same time to really find yourself again. So this could be like we're going to get into with the divination, learning about your spiritual gifts, diving into who you are as a person, working on your beauty, your health, your fitness, and getting more of that fire energy out of you, Pisces. We know you're a water sign, but we all have some element of fire and earth and water within us, some more than others. If you have heavy fire placements, you're also being asked to look away from the drama that is in your life right now and focus on those placements in your chart. So if you have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, focus your energy there rather than on this person, okay? Magician. This card is coming off to me a bit like a manipulator. So they could be upset with the way in which you live your life. And I even see the colors are kind of mimicked here with the orange, the yellow. I'm seeing that on both cards here. So there's this energy here of this person really trying to take advantage or manipulate or say, this is how we should do this. This is what I want you to do. Why aren't you doing it the way I said? Things of that nature. And it's building up some animosity because you are meant to co-create your own life, your own future, Pisces. You're being asked to focus on what you want. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So I think when you pull your energy away from this person and really go into this hanged man energy here, where you're just focused on you, your vibration is going to change. The enlightenment is going to change. You're going to be able to see through this conflict. And you're going to be able to look back and ask yourself, was this person always kind of holding me back from being my best self? Because I think for a lot of you, you may even have put parts of your life on hold for this relationship or because of this relationship. And so through all this animosity, the fighting, the need to kind of go in a different direction, it's pushing you. It's intention that God had for this ordained structure was to push you to your next level. And I see, even though they're trying to be manipulative, this card is twofold. The manipulation kind of contorted you into someone who's really inspired to take action to change their life and to manifest a new beginning. Wow, Pisces. I love it. I love it. And that's what all these contracts are really about. We're going to read these 2 cards together as well. Divination and the Veil, because this is you really diving into your divinatory practices. Maybe you recently started reading cards. You've been watching more tarot videos lately. Maybe you're using a pendulum, Ouija boards, all kinds of different practices. Using your crystals, charging them under the moonlight, doing ritual. There's things that you have been trying to divine from God, also astrologically as well. I feel that coming through. All right, Spirit, what is this divination in the veil that Pisces is currently going through in regard to this relationship with this karmic masculine? What is the point of this, the purpose of this? I just hear my guides saying, you see the truth. You see the truth now. You don't even need the cards. The veil has become so thin that you truly see. Oh, okay. They came out, I would say, sideways. I'm going to go ahead and read them in reverse. So we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person could have been utilizing their energy very manipulatively as well. When the Emperor's in reverse, this could be like a person who is supposed to be in charge, but they are actually abusing their power. So definite abuse of power in this situation. And also, it's been stifling you somehow with this abuse of power for moving forward with your life. Because the 6 of Swords is actually about movement forward. And if this is in reverse, you could be, in that toss-up energy and you're not sure if you want to move on or if you could move on. And they also might be making you feel like you'd be crazy to move on. This is a card of Aries, so especially if you're dealing with an Aries in your life. But I see you trying to see through this energy, trying to figure out how to move forward. Like maybe you're also feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant, unsure. We have Knight of Wands. So I do see you coming up with a game plan to move forward, Pisces. I see you getting your cards and asking the cards, okay, what's my next move? Okay, Spirit guys, show me the truth of this person. Okay, spirit guides, what can't I see? Where do I go? You're coming up with a plan. And it's going to be a plan that you feel passionate about. You could even be moving towards a new love, a new passion in your life, a new place of residence as well for some of you. Keep the energy up though, because with the Knight of Wands, the energy can kind of come and go. Death, Scorpio energy here, but also very Plutonian energy of this cycle is ended. You saw the truth. You see that this cycle is closing or has closed. Kind of put yourself where you are. The timeline could be different for you. And there is no point of trying to resurrect this situation because the veil has become so thin that you can literally see the truth of this person. You can see the entity attachment. You understand that this animosity has been a tool to help you progress your life. And the Death card with the Ten of Swords at the bottom, this has really played itself out, collective. You have been protected the whole way through. But now that you know the truth, now that you've watched the YouTube videos, now that you've, looked at the TikToks, the Instagrams, you've gotten the confirmation yourself with your own cards, what are you going to do to actually physically move on? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So, the Queen of Cups in reverse, she's not putting herself first. She's also not trusting her intuition. She's not taking care of her. She's not filling her cup first. And so your card readings are really trying to help you to rectify this and to get that Queen of Cups in the upright position. But with it in the reverse, it definitely comes with the energy of that abuse of power has really made you doubt who you are on the inside. Will the real Pisces please stand up? And you're like, who, me? So I want you to trust yourself. So much reversal in this particular part of the reading because I feel like you're starting to see where you've been blocked. Where you maybe have been blocked by them or where you've been blocking yourself. So now you need to make some shifts in your life to trust yourself, to embody the intuitive nature, the empathic nature of the Queen of Cups and move forward with your life. This is a gift that you have, Pisces, to see beyond the veil. Don't doubt yourself. I feel like they've made you feel like you're crazy. Strength. Do not give up. Hold on to hope. The cards are also helping you to have the strength to get through the day-to-day. So these readings are really like therapy to you, right? They're helping you to understand, like, I'm not crazy. This is what's really going on. I am being manipulated. Like, it's giving you that energy to literally chart a new course. Spirit is trying to take you somewhere else, but this is a soulmate. You're attached to this soulmate. And you have the Seven of Swords, the card of deception on the... It's like, if you keep letting this person get away with murder, they will. With abuse of power, they will. With not giving you what you're owed, they will. Final outcome here, Spirit. That's very interesting, Pisces. But I'm proud of you for still trying to use your gifts. Page of Cups. There's something new that wants to come in, Pisces. You see the truth of this relationship and it is falling apart. So Spirit says, let the old die. With the, I have to kind of cover her up with the World card at the bottom of the deck. Like, allow this period of your life to wrap itself up. You're being called to something higher. Judgment card. This was a karmic lesson. So you just have to ask yourself, are you ready to stop second guessing yourself? To stop letting this person gaslight you? Are you going to believe in the positive news? I do want to look at this surprise because the Page of Cups could be like a surprise energy. And on the bottom of the deck, we had that surprise. So to wrap this up, Pisces, let's see what Spirit says is coming in. What is coming in for Pisces? What is this surprise? Page of Pentacles, so a new opportunity. This could be in love, romance, finance, business, home life. Whoa. Let's look at here. Okay. So Page of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands, which is also saying, you know, still have your wits about you. Don't, maybe when this offer comes in, really, you see how she's like examining it? There's a new offer that wants to come in to you as you break away from this karmic situation. But Spirit is saying, still have your guard up though. Like, still take care of yourself. Don't just like run out of this situation and run into the next one. Just like make sure it's right for you. But I do see on the bottom of the deck, commitment is here. So some of you will be walking into the energy of like, I would say like a surprise commitment that you weren't expecting because you walked away from this negative energy. So it's all, yeah, gift. Spirit is not playing around with you. So it's like if you were to really look at this situation for what it's holding in your life right now, this is what you're not receiving by holding on to this person. A surprise commitment, a gift. Oh, you're so used to having to hold your boundaries up though. Like Spirit's still saying to do it, but I just feel like this is going to come in and you're going to feel so good. It's coming in very quickly for you. Knight of Swords. And is going to make you extremely happy. This could be changes in your health, your wealth story. This could be a literal child being born. This could be a new house. This could be the new relationship that you've been hoping for. Especially with us seeing like commitment energy. That's beautiful, Pisces. This is a surprise for you. You know what I feel Spirit say? Because you walk away, like you're thinking about walking away. You're looking at the distant horizon, right? Because you're considering walking away, when you do, you will be able to actually receive the gift. Four of Swords. You don't have to feel like this anymore, where you feel like you can't rest, where your mental health is being taxed. You're going to be able to actually chill for the first time. Tell us more about this surprise, Spirit. It's going to come after the release. You have to release this person. You have to let go. You've been through the ringer. Spirit saying this particular situation in your life, the case is closed. You're seeing it for what it is. They can't take anything else from you. The sun is shining on the other side. And we have Judgment. So if you go ahead, Pisces, and you listen to the call of your soul, of your heart, and you move in this new direction, whether that's a breakup, whether that's a, putting in your 2 weeks notice, whether this is, I got to take off, I'm putting boundaries up with a toxic family member, whatever the case is for you, when you rise to the occasion, the call of your life, the surprise will come in. And again, you had commitment, a gift, distant future. So I just see it coming in for you. It's going to be wonderful, Pisces. God's not telling me absolutely everything. Oh, but it's going to be a shock to your system how good it feels, Pisces. It's going to be so good. Oh, Pisces, I'm excited for you. It's going to put you in a place of just feeling really loved and taken care of and abundant, happy, peaceful, getting what you need. Like there is a gift that is coming in for you. It's a surprise. Like Spirit's not telling me, because this is something that Spirit says to me, you have to do the work and then you will know. So just be in expectation. That's something really beautiful. Maybe something you've been eyeing for a while is coming in for you, Pisces, because you've done the work. And not all towers are bad towers. I just see this being like, what? No way. I can't believe this. Success. Because you rose to the occasion. But I love you, Pisces. I can't wait to hear what this special gift is. Hold this card close to you for the rest of the day. And I pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I should say, or morning, afternoon, wherever you are, it's evening here. Bye, Pisces.